Okay, we are live. That took way longer than I wanted to. Alright, let me get my Spotify up. Stupid dogs, man. They're cute, but they're a pain, you know? We love our dogs, but we sometimes we hate them. Alright, let me send out the link to the stream about that I'm live. Announcements, what is this? 74 is pushing again. Uh-oh. We are live. Alright, let us get going in a second. Just sending out the link. Apparently they pushed our passes again, so we're gonna take a look if there's fighting to be done. If there is fighting to be done, go, they could do it. I see I'm not fighting Zone 6. I'm about to be. Are they pushing? Hey, Gabriel, Deadweight, what is going on? That's not it. Let me see if I could find it. Do we have my reports here? No. Alright, let me... This is my chat that I made for the YouTube. Alright, we're gonna... Are there any events? I just need to get this guy's dailies done. They're pushing 2 passes, now 1. Alright, so if they're still pushing, I will TP. Let me just handle the main. Crack open a cold one. Thank God it's Saturday, am I right? Let's go. Alright. So, we will be heading there. We'll see if there's any fun to be had. You know, Zev, I don't appreciate the 74 support. I don't know if you guys know. Don't know with how many, mostly tier 5. Good. I love some tier 5 KP. For those of you that aren't in our KVK, 75 had a civil war, and they're still having a civil war, which we could look at. 74 had a civil war, which is now over. But our enemies seem to be fighting themselves a little bit. But I can't say more than us, because it sounds like 74 is giving us a show. So let's just go there in a second. I think this is the last thing I have to do on this account. Okay. Yeah, I'll just send out gathers. Let's just send out to anything. I want to start fighting. I don't really want wood though. Keep getting gold. I think I'll take some stone. And then we're gonna go. The Turks are in a separate ball from the Russians. Wow, they're really not cooperating at all. That's crazy. So for those of you that again do not know, 74 had a civil war that resulted in literally just like a nationality split. Like they're just completely divided from Russians and Turks now. Hey, Alfie, what's up? What is up? Let you in A. I don't want to let you in A. Is there fighting? Let us see. Join Cavs. Right, El Turco. INA. Kind of looks like we're crushing them though, no? I just came back from fighting. Yeah, it looks like there's not much left, right? What? Hold on, what is this fight? Annoying ass 74. That's funny. Is this worth a TP? How much health does this have? Oh, this is like final burn almost. I mean, I could TP just to keep it full. Chase some KP. Have they been fighting the whole time? Eh, fuck it, I'll go. Who cares? Let's, we have a rune here? Let's see. No. Do we have a rune at my circle? Ooh, we do have runes. Okay, 3 minutes. Less than a minute. I don't think I could get here in less than a minute. Is there anything with like 5 minutes on it? 1 minute. 4 minutes. Damn it. Alright. Let me Here we go. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. 15%. Building. Troop attack. Alright. Troop attack it is. So what you're going to do here is rather than wait 6 minutes, you're going to throw them in a flag so that you can just go. After you crafted Hope Cloak, should you craft some gray and green equipment for Lost Canyon, then dismantle? I personally... Oh, I meant to do this. We're so close on this and we're not recommending it for some reason. I personally don't agree with that. I'm a stark advocate of, like, you prep for war, you don't prep for Canyon. I don't know if that sounds silly, but... Oh, geez. What are these 2 TPs? God damn, guys. Holy shit. Ay, ay, ay. We could have got, like, another 2 spots here if they went there. Could have went right there. Now I gotta hide in this corner. I could go here. I don't... It's not an SOC thing that... I can't teleport there, right? I mean, we have so many more people than them. Are they even going to keep pushing? War gives you coins to get blueprints to prep for war. You won't be making any improvements after Hope Cloak until KVK 2. War gives you coins? Are you referring to... Oh, Lost Canyon. Lost Canyon. Lost Canyon. Yeah, it's like Bagra manually, huh? I could TP. I'm just debating. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yet again. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Canyon, right, is what do you really need from Canyon? Outside of, like, a couple blueprints and Iconic. You know what I mean? Like, even I could probably buy one of these. The boots, Shio's is, like, okay, but... You don't really need to rush for it. It's not anywhere near priority in my eyes. Compared to some of the other gear pieces you get. Then, like, Ashes you could probably afford. Let me see. I mean, is there anything going on here? No. I don't want to waste my teleports, you know? You need both. Oh shit, I have to do dailies here. Gold boost. There we go. You really need both legendary blueprints. 450k total in coins. No problem. Are you saying no problem to him? Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? But it's, I just don't... I don't think it's going to be a big difference, you know? Like, I'd rather get better material or better gear with mats on my main march than gearing up an extra 2 marches that I'm not going to be using at all just for the sake of having a better Canyon team. But I'm a Canyon hater, so I'm definitely the wrong guy, I guess, for this. I'm a wrong guy for this one. Like, Noose has probably maxed the shop already, I would think. And, like, this is, like, such a bad rate. Only the blueprints are good. How about 76? Are they doing anything fun? No. Alright, so I guess we will continue down the line. We did this. Did we... Yes, we did. Okay. Do I recognize you? Why are you asking if I recognize you? Oh, no. Don't ask me that. How many speed ups I got? I will show that in a second. So, I'm doing okay on speed ups. I have... Oh, wow, I got a bunch more from somewhere. I have 100 days. I'm not doing any tech pushes or anything. I'm just leaving it all for war until after KVK. So right now, I've got 100 days, which is more than enough for the remainder of this KVK. And then... Yeah. 100 days has generally been like a very comfortable benchmark for me. Did I use a calculator to balance resources and speed ups? No. No, I didn't, but it's worked out quite nicely. I'm not actually aware of any such calculator. Let's see what's going on here. This is Boom's. Boom is a common member of the stream. He is also fighting a KVK right now. I believe he's down here. Yeah, it looks like they already won. This is their ally. 20 days to heal and 130 days universals. Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling. I think if you're one marching, 100 days is like a generous amount to keep. There you go. This. Or generous, like conservative generous. Go here. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Where's the attack? Here we go. So I know you guys don't want to hear this potentially, but I am super excited about the new commander. Have you guys been keeping up with that? Do you see my video on it? Or any videos on it? I'm so excited about it. I really want to fight. Show resources and you can tell which is a limiting factor. If you could spend speed ups on tech. Why don't I use CC for runes? Just because Belly's leveled up and CC I don't think is. Let me look. Yeah, CC I don't have the third skill, so he's not better. Like, he doesn't really do anything right now. I mean, this is my restart, right? If that was on my main. David is so OP. Yeah, I cannot get over that base damage, or base attacks do combo. It's just so gross. The amount of triggers are going to be gross. But, yeah, so what I use right now is Belly, who obviously gives me... Well, that actually doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess he doesn't have any skills. But talent-wise, I'm at least spec'd a little bit. You watched it, but obviously you're an SOC, so you won't get them for a while. Yeah. No, I assumed most people in our kingdom wouldn't grasp it, but it's a crazy Cav garrison. Oh shit, I didn't even upgrade him. I'm just terrible. Ignore me. Ignore me. You know what? They do have... Alright, well, if they're going to keep fighting, I guess I will go. I didn't really expect them to keep pushing. Especially since they got last burn. But I guess this is a fair amount of people. I guess I'll go. Glad I'm posting again. Well, the only reason I really stopped is because I did like 15 streams. Like, rather than do any vids, I did like literally 15 streams or something stupid. Back to back to back to back. But I enjoy making videos. Okay. You have 3 minutes. Except you have 0 minutes. Haha. Alright, where am I teleporting? Maybe a little bit here? Should be mindful that they're all tier 5 and they could swarm my city. I will show my resources, relax Eb. Okay. Let me do this, and then I will hop alliance. Let me just make sure that Dizzy should be online, or is able to get online. Do this. Let me join I. Oh, I'm on the pass list. Super cool. Alright. That's sick. I didn't know I was on the pass list. Your CC is 5332. God damn. That's good. Obviously. 5. Do this. Let's get a boost on. We're not going to use Mr. Fool. Oh wow, Bugga's got a rally going. Now I could do it. Just in time. Are they actually gonna hit my city? I didn't see that. Yeah, I guess he is doing something. I didn't really expect them to, but Honestly, I doubt Mr. Fula is anywhere near the stuff that he has. I mean, Baga's crazy. Batra said we know, but we're not counter-rallying. What is the perk of we know? I'm gonna join him. I think he's trying to kite them into the AoE. Seeing people type y'all make me cringe. Not gonna lie. Okay. Now Shin did it. Okay. Ooh, that's a bad spot, Shin. Hey! You don't really want to counter-rally from somewhere like that. I guess it's fine. Because I gotta march like this, and then here. I can't do... Okay. Ball here to reinforce. Yeah. I mean, Baga, you just need to kite him into this. I mean, all of us mistimed it a little bit, but... Oh shit, he's full. Alright, hold on. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Hold on. Oh, he's swarming the flag. Holy shit. Yo, let him do it. Let him do it. He's gonna get cooked. Swarming this flag, he's gonna get cooked. I just want to apply my my debuff there. Oh my god, he's gonna get cooked. Let me actually hop in. I'll hop in that flag. Tight. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I'm gonna take a lot of deads that I couldn't necessarily take, but he's gonna get cooked. Definitely Phil overhitting. Okay. The only reason I didn't fill right away is because I have very little infantry. So I was debating if I should keep my infantry. That's also why if you noticed, I have my, oops, that's not it. My cavalry, like, fully ready to die. Ooh, Baga suicided. Oh, look at this AoE. Holy shit. Oh, wait, no, that's KH. That's KH. Never mind. I got all excited. That's KH. Low-key, they're like Turkish-Russia divide is gonna teach them. You want some info chaining and such? Yeah, I want it for Kingsland. I want to be able to field. I mean, I've got 110k slightly wounded, but I want to be able to field at least. Low-key, they learned the strategy here of, you know, switching alliances, that type of strat, by accident. Through racism and civil war, they figured it out. Alright, I'm going to have to hop out of this flag, though. How much do I have left? 47. Come on, keep it full. Oh, Nye teleported there? That's so bad. That was all of our reinforcements. Fuck, Nye. God damn it. He cooked us. Nah, you don't teleport. When... Oh my god. Is Turk hitting the flag? I can't tell. No, I don't think so. No, I just fucked this flag so hard. That's like the definition of tossing a easy like not 5, but like 3-to-1 trade and making it even. Like, Nye was right here, so we had like 700k reinforced infantry for this flag, and he teleported. I mean, now he can't get back, right? Because this guy's in the way. Thank God they canceled. Don't know what's happening or why it's even being burnt by 73, though. Is it downtime or something? 74, you mean? Why it's being burnt by 74? They just keep burning. Oh, shit. They just keep going for it. See, but like we lost this. Like you have to remember, don't look at the. Oh wait, never mind. I'm lying. Am I lying? It looks like there was a lot of tier 5 or something. No. How did he take so little? I guess he got in at the end? That's weird. The KP difference there was throwing me off. Because they won the KP trade on the flag despite that, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, Baga is just killing his power now, finally. Holy shit, he trained a lot though. He was at 135. You guys won it, but no. Well, it wasn't 100% filled because Nye had all of our infantry right here. Zomlox. Because Nye had his city right here with all of our infantry reinforcements to hop in here, and he left. He teleported out. That's why I wasn't full. Because new players do new player things. And it's very annoying. Oops. I mean, I don't know why we don't switch the garrison, honestly. Yeah, that's what I kept talking about. He cooked us. What a loser. God damn. It's just such like selfish shit. Let me get this back in my city. I cannot stand that. I've even done that, by the way. I think it was on stream the other day. I teleported incorrectly like that. I forgot. Or no, they kept reinforcing me after I kept kicking them for like 3 minutes. We have to make him captain. Hold on. Trying to think if I could be made R4. If anyone is offline, if any R4 is offline, can I be made R4, please? Okay. Damn. Yeah, it's a nice report. Bagra's going again. Wow, I can't believe he trained that much, though. He trained 6 million power. Trained 6 million power after dropping another 15. And he had no resources. Wait, what? What flag was just burning? Wait, what the hell? Why is this burning? Why is this burning? Why is this so low? Oh, are they gonna let this have... Oh wait, no. That's so weird. By the way, the other reason it's so interesting is because the man is no... Oh, no, he still has no resources. He clearly got a lot. Can I see this? Hold on. But... let me see if I have a scout of him yesterday. No, I don't. I do not. But he had literally no resources the other day. Oh, here? No. He had food and he had gold. He was out of these two. So he figured it out a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw... Oh, I never posted the video. But he zeroed, like, their bank. He zeroed their previous king and their civil war. Like, all sorts of people. And yeah, it was quite a thing. Rebuild food is kind of wild with only 100 mil. Well, because I think that their resource seller ran out and he bought what he could. But yeah, he zeroed their bank, he zeroed their king, and all of their Turkish R4, to my knowledge. Which led them to their current situation. Basically, they killed all the Turkish leaders and forced them to give up the kingdom. That's why KH is now the Turkish players and the Russians are in this one. Who's this? Oh, that's Mona, huh? It's cutting me off. Low key, I may just hit into it. Let's just do it. Okay. Yeah, he zeroed Skara. He zeroed Scaramouche. He zeroed Reese. He zeroed... I have a list somewhere. Is there CM still 5533? Yep. Yeah, I'm just leaving it now. I don't really mind. He did zero Skara. But Skara doesn't have a overflowing hospital. So it doesn't really matter for Skara. It looks like if you see how they're jittering back and forth, it looks like they're constantly changing the target they're hitting. And so they're not actually gonna like kill anyone. Oh yeah, that was you. You sent me a list. Yeah, there was like 4 people. Did I spend the gold heads? Yep. So last stream I basically did a poll, yes or no, should I spend the gold heads, and just say screw it. And I spent 230 gold heads. Because here's the thing, here's the logic, right? I'm going engineering. KVK2, both the engineering commanders are garbage legendary, and you just want to run the epics pretty much anyways. And then KVK3, I could just swap Martel. So the only mistake I really made, thinking back on it, is not having done it earlier. Like, it just doesn't really make sense not to do it. I gotta see when their rally's marching. Oh, they don't have a rally. I canceled it. Retreat. Hold on. You know, retreat is a lot less effective, guys, than ball here. Do I have R4? Nope. Don't you love new people? New players make me smile. Retreat! It's crazy. Hey, good morning, Cade. We're kind of just having fun here. Oh, shit. Is this doesn't have any troops in it. Hold on. I didn't see them put troops in here. Oh. Alright, whatever. Back in my tier 5 days, that's a swarm and a half. But I'm not swarming that. Someone launch rally. No. What am I running? I'm gonna run probably CM Sun. And mainly, my main march is gonna be the 2 siege commanders. 2 epic siege commanders. Lol. Yep. Yep. My main can do all the crazy fielding. I don't need to do fielding here. That's my logic. And I'll keep the Martel so that I can do a little bit. You got altars in 1v3. Ooh, okay. Well, depending on the time, I'll watch it. I don't know exactly if it's a couple hours or whatnot. But... no. Cookie dropped to 93 mil, but he has 1.2 bill. That sounds very similar to infantry. What the fuck? This went to Shin of infantry. Okay. I'm not going to join it. I don't have infantry to kill, but I didn't think Shin had infantry. Bro's making himself feel better at the gold heads. I don't... Can you explain to me how it wasn't a good idea in the grand scheme of things? Like, the bad idea is the fact that I didn't have it for all the Zone 6 fighting I did. And all the cheeseburgering I did. My KP would be way higher. You think you start to fight at like 5 UTC? Oh yeah, that's not a few hours. Alright. Maybe I'll be here. The timer over the monument. Is it for pre-KVK or just entering the map? On the monument? I think that's for... I don't have a solid answer. Is it matchmaking? You might do a siege march, but just to back up a ball. I would not do a siege march if I was building a main account. Honestly. You don't know how many CM heads you will get until swap? You mean like from now until swap? Is that what you're trying to imply? If I had more, I probably would have done it. But see, like if I was like king, like if I was really in charge of everything, I probably would just try to do more. Oh, what the hell? Why is this guy out of alliance? That's weird. I probably wouldn't kill all of our infantry because every garrison we do is infantry for the most part. You're not saying it's a bad investment. You're saying you could wait a little. Why would I wait? You want me to wait until I'm out of KVK and I can't use it to fight? You can swap then immediately max CM again. You can swap CJ. So according to, I don't remember if it was Zone Locks or Boom. It may have been Boom or whatever. Someone said you can't swap KVK 2 commanders, which I never knew before. I know you can't swap Gatherers. You cannot swap Mina. You cannot swap Hannibal. And Aethel. You can't swap any of those. But apparently you also can't swap Zone 2, KVK 2 commanders. So definitely double check that if that's your plan. KVK 1, everyone fields with inf, so not good to kill. Yeah, I was just kind of... We rely heavily on it for our garrisons. So it shouldn't really be a push. It should be ball here and then we push. I'll just do that myself, I guess. Gathers, Mina, 8th, Hannibal, and Boom said that. Haven't done it yet, so can't speak on it until you see it. Yeah. So it was Boom then. It was Boom. I wasn't sure myself. That surprised me in all honesty. I don't really see why that makes sense. You know, the money ones make sense, like Mina. The Aethel makes sense because it's free. Gathers make sense because you get heads for free from the chest. But K2 commanders kind of don't make sense to me. I think this is 4 figs. I guess we'll do it. Most don't swap CJ though anyways. Yeah. I mean, more than likely it's a gold key commander that you either got really good pulls for or you bought the dailies for, that type of thing. I do have to watch Shin's rally with AoE. So I don't want to get caught up in AoE. So, should be mindful of that. CJ is usable for SOC swap or not. I mean, I wouldn't really use him in SOC, but maybe in that first KVK in SOC. Martel Pierce would work. For KVK 2, yeah, I think that's fine. Pierce CJ is a pretty nasty combo, though. Pierce CJ. It's weird, I don't have the red on my screen, but I'm taking a hell of a lot of damage. Kinda want to refresh almost. Yeah, like, I would not use CJ past the first KVK. Like, first KVK of SOC. I can't even fathom hitting into, like, I don't know, like a QSH with a KVK2 commander. Use Martel Pierce, KVK2, then swap them for BQ Liuche. Yeah, the only thing I'll challenge you with that is that that's not going to be the situation because January you get new infantry. So you gotta prepare for that. You know, like it's gonna be a new world. I'm like sick of using infantry. I don't know why we're doing so much infantry stuff. But I mean, I don't know if they've ever put a garrison in. QSH YSG versus CJ. Oh god, pure terror. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Ooh. Isn't new infantry SOC only like all new commanders? Yeah, but we're talking about SOC. This entire conversation is relevant to SOC. Yeah, they got a garrison in. This is just like stupid leading right now. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm not king. It's not my problem. Not my problem. I guess he's just enjoying the AoE sevs, but like, this is not it, guys. I'm also like so tired of doing 2k heals that I'm just doing this. What do we gain from this? It's a good question, isn't it, Zonlox? It's a great question. God. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a second, but I'm still fighting. I'm still here. There's still music. I will be back in like 5 minutes, hopefully. Alright, so listen up, everyone. I've got some unfortunate news for you. We're gonna have to take a break for an hour. We're gonna have to take a 1 hour break. Seems life is in my way. So, we're gonna have to take a little bit of a break. And then I will be streaming again in like an hour. So, let me just make sure no one's in my city. TPing out, be back in an hour. Free spot for TP. And then 30 seconds. Yeah, it's alright. It's unfortunate because it seems like we have good people here and stuff, but I don't have a choice. So I will be back in an hour live again. I probably will set it scheduled just for like, well, 8 p.m. my time. I guess it was at 1 UTC. So expect me back at 1 UTC. This sucks, but it is what it is. Life is a factor. Any trades I could do? Holy fuck, let's not even talk about it. Actually, you know, 29 to 13. But if you actually look at the KP, you can see that it's definitely a, like tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. Tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 4, tier 5, tier 4, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. Like, you could fucking see. So, oh well. But I will be back in an hour. Let me just make sure again. Same thing I yelled at that guy for. You make sure your reinforcements in your city are empty. And then... Is he hopping in my city? No, I think I'm okay. Let me TP out. If someone TPs here, fucking tough luck. Tough luck. If you TP'd, I said in chat. So let's see. Did anyone do it? Did anyone do it? Nope, we're all good. Alright, so I'm going to be back in an hour. I'm not going to leave the stream live. We're going to be going again live with a brand new stream, and I will see you shortly. See you shortly.